Are you a playboy? Women love to be around you because of your good looks and wealth. Do you work tirelessly to get that great strong body just to please women only? Do you work tirelessly for a company and get a little pay to feed yourself and your family? I guess you guarantee yourself to be a strong man just because of all these attributes. Well, you can be all of those and still be a weak man. I always say valid and concrete information on this channel. It could be hurting sometimes, yet the truth always sets you free. This is not for the weak. If you feel you can't handle this, quit watching now. Welcome to Holy Insight channel. Here we share holy insights about life that would change you for the better and for good. In this video we're sharing the 8 habits men learns too late in life. Number 1. Having sex regularly and fapping. A man who does this frequently can be spotted just by his actions. He becomes weak in all aspects. He could do nothing all day other than playing video games and watching endless videos online. Wasting your life force energy frequently drains you. It damages your brain and you tend to make wrong decisions in life. You become more and more useless as time goes by. Quit this sad attitude and be a man. Number 2. Depending on someone or something over your future. The system has convinced people to think that they can be successful only through education. Well, that's a trap, and this trap hits a lot of men. A man who depends only on his salary or wages is a weak man. A strong man depends on himself alone. He creates ideas on how to make money, and then he puts work and achieves it. A strong man only have business partners and not bosses. Oh yes, the media always shows these real men as gangsters, drug dealers, and terrorists, and also the weak men as good, strong, and caring men. These are all mind games to keep more weak men. Don't be fooled. Number 3. Being controlled by the sight of beautiful women. You can have the whole wealth in the world, or you can have the most sexiest body in the world. But when a hot lady passes by, and your emotions takes over you, your brain immediately thinks nasty things to do with her. That makes you a weak man. This is why some men can't talk to a lady, just because he is lost by her beauty. A strong man controls his emotions over his actions. A woman can't handle confident men who talks to them boldly and looking straight into her eyes with no sexual emotions. We would talk about that in the future. Number 4. Being a talkative. All of that talking is costing your time, your productivity, and your energy. It's also costing your credibility and your relationships with people. A man who tends to talk a lot becomes undervalued to others, and it brings insults. This makes him weak. There is a saying that says, "The most quiet man in the room is the wisest." A strong man talks less and puts in more action. Don't be a talkative. Number 5. Eating dirty junks. This is the greatest attribute of a weak man. Yeah, I understand. The system promotes these junk foods. Now ask yourself, would you like to eat these dead foods or alive foods? What you eat is what you become. After eating junks, do you feel lazy or strong? Yeah, I guess we all know the answer to that. When you keep eating junks, it keeps piling in your body and causing different forms of disease in the body. I could say you're a future customer to the hospital and doctors if you eat dead foods. A strong man never eats what will keep him weak. Natural fruits and vegetables are naturally made for natural men, while dead and artificial foods are made for artificial men. You can choose which you want to be. Number 6. Being a Christian. Being a Christian automatically makes you a weak man. A man who believes in something outside of himself is a weak man, with no confidence. It keeps you in a very low vibration. A strong man has no religion. He is spiritual. He who knows the potential of the sun, the earth, the sea, and more. For those who confuse spirituality to religion, they're never the same. Religion divides and separates, while spirituality binds and protects. Number 7. Living in the past. Have you made a mistake in the past and you couldn't get over it? That makes you a weak man. Mistakes builds a man. Mistakes will never stop because we keep learning and growing. Before you started walking as a child, you failed so many times. This is the same in all areas of life. Learn from the past and live on. Number 8. Blaming others for the situation of your life. We are no different with the plants and the trees in the wild. We are all individual seeds, growing to become plants and huge trees. Unfortunately, some seeds will die before it matures. Some seeds will grow to their full potential. Do you blame your parents for not being rich? Or you blame the government for not providing? When you blame people about your personal life journey, you are blaming yourself, and you are a weak man. You gradually become like the seed that's dying. We all have our journey of life. And everything you are today was created and asked by you. Great people of the world today came out from poor backgrounds. They didn't blaming anyone for that. They accepted it and they strive to become who they are today. Like and subscribe for more authentic secrets. And also share to your family and friends. It will be of help to them.